To WhoDat 242, where we tell the stories of Bahamian entertainers and creators. I'm your host, Timmy. Today, episode one of the lovely, the bodacious Bodine Victoria.
Hi, Timmy. Thank you so much for having me here.
So how you doing today? We had lovely Bahama, we have the sun in our eyes. We can see the water.
Yeah, we can hear the water too. See it, it's really good. It's like upgrade. We moved from like being inside the front yard to being in Bahamas.
Bahama residential resort.
Right. Y'all know what it is.
So Bodine Victoria, that's your actual name. So when you started out as an artist, why didn't you try to use a stage name?
Now, mind you, when I started out, I used to go by B because it was shorter. It's my homage to my girl, Beyonce. But what happened is I didn't want anybody to be seeing me as somebody that tried to be what a Beyonce is or try to be another Beyonce, minus the chops, right? And so from there, I just went into Bodine. And then I found out that you have, a lot of other persons. There's a supermodel, there's a Miss World or Miss Universe contestant with the name Bodine. There is this country artist with the name of Bodine. And so to separate myself in terms of social media, I said, well, for social media in particular, I'm going to be referred to as Bodine Victoria. Nobody else has that name, so that's my name. Nobody can take it away from me. I'm going to use my name.
So take me back to the very moment take me back to, I don't know, maybe it's in the choir singing, or you was in the bathroom singing, maybe your family was music oriented. Take me back to the beginning when you knew that's what you wanted to do.
Now, music is something that, like you said, I always knew. What happened was my mom was always playing Mahalia. She was always playing the Stylistics. She was always playing Michael Jackson. It's just so many different, so many different genres of music that I had been exposed to from a very young age. And then, you grow up in children's choir, which is time for mommy to have time to herself. Go to children's choir. I mean, and it was so bad to the point where she never used to come pick us up. We had to walk home because she needed them extra hours. I'm just kidding, Mom. Just kidding. But when we talk about church choirs and then we talk about competitions in junior and senior high school and primary school, we had Bahamian Week, and then we had a number of different opportunities through cultural games and cultural competitions in school where you would write poetry, which I am really great at, and you would perform songs and hip-hop. I'm awesome at poetry writing. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, okay? And so just being there and seeing people like Michael Pintard perform, Bus Arrive at Bay Street, and he had come to Bahamian Week at Kingsway, and being able to see a lot of other persons, like Kevin McKinsey, they'd come and they'd sing at your school and everybody get riled up. I really